I guess you would consider this golden hour. I'm too impatient to wait for the sun to go down further. But anyway, we're just gonna do a little chit chat car style. Turn this down. There we go. Video. I was thinking about, and here the ramble comes. Self-hate versus self-love, which I've talked about, which we all know about. Everybody's heard the phrase, and if there's one person in this world who you should love, it's yourself. Not in a cocky, conceited, spoiled, selfish way, just in the way of getting by, getting through life with yourself on your side. And I've been thinking about especially my anxiety and depression, my mental health, as well as my stutter, my stammer, which has improved over time. I've been thinking about these non-stop the past few days, and when I get something stuck in my head, like it is stuck in my head. If it's a song, it's gonna live there for way too long. But in this case, it's these thoughts, these rapid thoughts, these darting thoughts in my brain, like having a war inside and of themselves. And it's leaving me feel blank and numb, which is not a very fun experience. It's really not. It's not my favorite thing. Anyway, so I guess just to get it off my chest, I'm not perfect, and neither are you, sadly. Sadly but true, sad but true. We're imperfect beings. That's what this life is for. It's for experiencing life, human existence in a messy way. And we're never going to be perfect. We have illnesses, we have diseases, we have flaws, we have characteristics that are kind of out of order, out of balance, if you want to call it that, balance. But, and I'm like the hunchback right now, I'm trying to avoid the sun. But I don't know, it bums me out because I'm a perfectionist. And just when I thought I recovered from most of my stutter, most of my stammering habits and tendencies, I've been stuttering so much the past week alone around my family, my friends, my coworkers, strangers, and I thought I've overcome so much of it, but it's right back in my face like, hello, I'm here, look at me, and it bothers me. As a perfectionist with a stuttering disability, oh my God, Jesus Christ, let me tell you how much it bothers me, because I want to be here, but I'm down here because of my stutter. My stutter pulls me down, where I'm not as articulate as I could be. I'm very fluent at times, but other times, I just get it caught in my throat or it won't come out right. And it's embarrassing, it's humiliating, I feel very small when it happens. I don't feel good about myself in that moment. But I needed to experience this, and my friend got married. I went to Illinois this past weekend, and it was an amazing experience. I wouldn't change anything, except for I probably should have filmed when we danced. That would have been really cool. But also, I wish that I didn't stammer as much when I introduced myself, when I was talking to people like strangers, like her friends, her family. And it's not a big deal. I had to experience that moment of perfectionism, perfectionisticism, whatever, craziness. I had to experience that so I can get over it, so I can get over my stutter more and more. Just when I thought I had beat it, I stammer more, but now that I've been stammering more, I have to really come to terms that it's not a big deal. And it goes like this, where I'm like, I'm fine if I stutter, I don't care. And I'm like, oh, I hate this is so humiliating and embarrassing, just kill me now. But like, there are such worse things than stuttering. There are way worse things than that. And it's not the end of the world, and it's not the worst thing in the world. So it's fine, okay? And then the other thing I've been thinking about this, I'm a bubbly sort of person. I'm pretty content. I'm happy. I'm peppy, I guess is the word. But I am not perfect. And I have bipolar disorder where the depression is major depression and it just comes and goes on its own. It's not factoring in my surroundings. It's not caused by anything. It's not conceived by any epidemic around me, any other feeling around me. It just happens. It's non-circumstantial. And it's hard. It's hard to go to work. It's hard to get out of bed sometimes. You just want to curl up in a ball and just stay in a little corner in your room just all alone by yourself for days. And I've slipped back into that the past week or so, maybe longer. And I'm still myself. I still feel me, but I feel dragged down. I feel this pull of depression, like You should be sad, Em. And I'm like, why should I be sad? I love my job. I just quit my second job, which feels great. I love my coworkers. I love the people in my life, the people around me. I have plenty of free time now to work on creative goals. Life is freaking fracking good. Like, what is the deal? What is the problem, depression? Hello, why are you here? I want to yell and slap the depression around. I want to ask it, why are you here right now? What do you want from me? You want me to be sad? Like, that's all you want? That's your only goal? Like, genuinely and sincerely, that's depression. Depression wants you sad for no good reason. It wants to drag you down into a deep, dark hole, into the abyss. And so, anyway, as I've been thinking of these two things, depression, mental health, and the stutter, the stammer that comes and goes, what I get out of it is life just goes on. I stutter, life goes on, I'll see another day. Depression, life goes on, I'll see another day. It is just a part of life. And it's okay. It's not the main part, it's just a small part. Sometimes it blows up and seems like a huge part, but really you can squish it down and you can suppress it and you can face it head on, and it will improve. I strongly believe that. And anyway, I don't know. Thoughts with them, I guess. But I just wonder how my life would be if I knew I was never going to stutter again, and if I knew that my mental health would always be at a consistent and constant flatline. A good flatline. If you flatline, that can be seen as a bad thing, but I just mean flatline as in like consistency. A constant mood behavior pattern. You know? And so what if I stutter? It adds character, right? That's my motto in life. It adds character. My mottos, I have a few of them. There's no such thing as a bad day, and life just goes on. And did I already forget the other one? Oh, if I stutter, I stutter. It's not the end of the world. We'll just call that one. But yeah. Anyway, I think I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm just feeling a little out of sorts. I think the wedding and the trip was a lot because I have social anxiety, and so I'm on like high alert and high energy and high anxiety. And so to come back, to go back to the real world, to come back to my life, my normal life, it feels a little awkward. There's the pink car that I see around town. It's so cute. It's so cute. But yeah. Oh, here's something funny. Okay, so there's this guy at work. He's new at the school, and I think his name is Ken or Kent or something, and I feel really bad. I was talking to somebody, my boss, and I was like knee deep in the conversation, and that was like all I could see. And then out of the corner of my eye, like half of me was coherent in what he was doing. He was trying to hand me a pen. He's like, "Hey, is this yours?" I guess he saw me use that same kind of pen, and I thought it was my pen, but I didn't want to stop the conversation. And so I said, "No, I don't care. It's fine." And he just put it somewhere. He put it in like a little pencil, little box thing on the desk. And then he left. And I was like, oh, wait, that actually is my pen. I feel so bad because I said, I don't care. I said, oh, I don't care. Like, he probably thought I meant like with his question. Like, that was really courteous of him. That was really considerate of him to see if it was my pen. And it indeed was. And yeah, so I feel bad. But then I don't know if it was because I checked in my bag and I already had 2 of those same pens. That was the 3rd one, but I just added it to the collection. So I stole it from someone. So I feel so bad. I felt so rude, but it's okay, right? Anyway, that's the thing about social anxiety with the stuttering, mental health, recounting experiences and instances. Yeah, you replay things in your mind. It's just the thing with anxiety. There's a skateboarder, and he's really good. I could never do that. Never say never. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking of my life and how far I've come and how much I've done. But I kind of want there to be a change. Like, I've thought the past few days, like, do I want to move? Do I want to start over? And I don't know. It depends on my relationship. I don't want to do anything drastic yet. But I'll see what happens. life is a game of wait and see. Like, you want to act, you want to be action oriented, you want to be actionable, but you need to just play it cool kind of too, and really think things through, or else things could just fall over the place and it could be a disastrous mess. So you really want to be careful. But anyway, the sun's going down, kind of. But yeah, I just want to say to all of you guys dealing with problems, it could be health, mental, emotional, physical. It could be people, whether they're toxic or abusive or pessimistic to be around. It could be job loss. It could be school stress. It could be any type of problem or obstacle, just whatever it is. I just hope that you know you can get through it and you can do it. You can do this, whatever it is. And it will pass. Things come and go. Things take time to heal, but things come and go. Right now, I'm just in a battle with myself. This perfectionistic ghost is telling me, it's like, Emily, just stop stammering. Or Emily, just be happy now all the time. But that's just not real life. Real life is flawed. And that's okay because it adds character, it builds character. You have a story to tell, you have a story behind you, following you, and you're inspiring people and you don't even know it. But you really are, which is huge. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I'm going to end it there. Bye.